Right guys, welcome back today. Ipswich Town take on Blackpool in an attempt to try and get some points on the board. It's been bleary, it's been weak, I'm hungover. Can we get 3 points please? Come on. Right guys, welcome back to Ipswich Fanzone today. Ipswich Town take on Blackpool here at Bloomfield Road. Can the Blues get any points on the table? Paul Lambert's come out this week and said that they're still in with a chance of getting automatic promotion. Some fans would not believe that. We have travelled far and wide this season. Can we get a win on the road that will keep this season alive for us today? We have spoken to Ipswich fans and Blackpool fans alike. Let's see what they've got to say. Yes, I'm here with Darren. Long trip up today, mate?
We came up yesterday. My son Samuel's at Lancaster at uni, so we came to stay with him. Make a bit of a weekend of it, really.
So you had a longer journey than most then?
Well, yes indeed.
What do you expect from today, mate?
Hopefully 3 points would be nice, and less of the inconsistency that we've seen recently. It'd be nice to have a performance.
It's been terrible, really, hasn't it? Because you'd expect us to be up there, and people would argue that the squad that we've got, we should be carrying on some form, but we just can't do it.
We can't seem to do it, and yet we're still there or thereabouts. So there's still hope. There's still hope at this stage.
What do you think is the biggest problem at the moment?
I think it is just confidence. The inconsistency with the confidence the team haven't got, and we just need to adjust that. Just need to get some performances, string some performances together, and make it happen.
Yeah, completely agree. What are you going for today, mate? Final score?
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, yes, I'm here with Michael and Ryan. Boys, today, obviously a big game for both of us. Got a win in midweek. Are you feeling more comfortable going into this one?
We're playing better under Dunne. It's a lot better than Grayson's football. We're looking like the team that we should have been all season.
Yeah.
I think you've not been playing well yourselves. I think we've got every chance today.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we've not been playing well like you alluded to there, but we need results to get up the table. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes here at Blackpool in the last few months, especially the manager one. But David Dunne's brought in a bit of consistency, would you say?
Yes, he has. He's playing more attractive, attacking football from the back. He's got some good loanees in, but even though they didn't come in under him, we've just got to wait and see. As I think you ask any Blackpool fan, they would have been happy to finish mid-table this year, and then push on from there. But the chairman we've got, Simon Sadler, brilliant, and he wants to do it the right way. He's just not going to go, there's money, there's money, there's money. His motto is progress, progress, progress. And if it takes the 2-3 years to maybe get up there vying for the championship, so be it. And I think every Blackpool fan would be happy.
Yeah, so welcome changes here at Blackpool then?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone knows what happened here under the Oystons. You couldn't really get much worse. So it's great to see it now owned by a fan, doing it the right way and trying to make us a proper club, really.
Yeah, it's good to see that. Good to see that. Boys, what are you expecting today, final score?
I think it's going to be a tough draw. I think it could be a 1-1 myself personally, because Ipswich, they're a good team. Yes, they've just slipped up a bit. We have in the last 10-11 matches. Last 3 matches, we were unlucky not to win down at Bristol, but we've had a good draw away to another good team. And a win in midweek, and Bolton are no mugs. They've got a very, very good team. It's just unfortunately what happened at their club, which has happened here with our previous ownership. I've seen a bright future, and I do for Ipswich. We
all hope so, mate. What are you going for today, mate?
I'll be honest, we've played attacking football, but we've not been finding the goals. Nandolay's out today, but if Gary Madden can score, and if Delfonso can start putting in the back of the net, as well as these 2 youngsters we've got on loan from Wolves and Leicester, we could score a fair few. We could put 4 or 5 in. That being said, our finishing has been atrocious. It could be struggling to score for both of us. Because I know your striker's out, Nandolay's out. Could be 0-0.
Bit of both for everyone here. Just quickly before you go, boys, Dewsbury Hall's coming from Leicester. He's looking good, isn't he?
He's a different class. A few of my friends are Leicester fans, and they say he needs the replacement for Maddison. And if you're going to replace Maddison, you've got to be pretty good. Ronan's the one you need to watch out for, though.
Yeah, I heard. Different gravy. We've heard it here before on the channel. Good luck today, boys. All right, take care. Right, yes, I'm here with Gordon and Mitch. You come down from Newcastle today, haven't you, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking forward to it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You went to the Sunderland game, I hear. What did you make of town?
Yeah, excellent in the first half, second half. We didn't turn up.
Yeah.
It's
Been worrying of late, hasn't it? I mean, we can't seem to string any results together, and in the important games, we can't get any points. But what are you expecting today, Mitch? Want to see some goals, mate?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
5,
5.
6, 7.
5. Yeah.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it, for everybody? Obviously, with our strikers out, we're not looking to score many goals, today. But we need someone to step up and score them, don't we?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But what do you expect today? Final score, boys?
Ipswich 5, Blackpool 0.
Lovely. What are you going for, mate?
3-1 to the Town.
That'd be nice. Right, have a good game then, boys. All right, take care. Right, yes, I'm here with Mike and Ray. Boys, how are you feeling about today, firstly, Ray?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a good, hard game. It's going to be pretty close, I think. So obviously, it was a 2-2 draw, and we played you down at Ipswich. So,
and I think you played well. I think you played really well that day, and you're unlucky to get a win.
yeah, well, since then, obviously, it's a complete turnaround. We'd say all the new ones in, the old ones out. It's a completely different team.
Yeah, you had 12 signings in January, was it?
Yeah.
Mike, what do you make of the managerial change? Was it welcomed?
Yeah, because the team wasn't really getting enough results, so hopefully we can get someone who will get us the results that we need to stay up, so hopefully we can improve.
Do you think you're in danger of relegation?
I don't think so.
No.
I think we've got enough points in the pot now.
I would say
I
you're pretty safe. I think it's about building for next season. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I must admit, I'm very, very surprised, because earlier in the season, Ipswich were way, way up there and one of the favourites to go up.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, it seemed to have spiralled, just like Blackpool.
Yeah, we've had similar seasons. Boys, what are we going for? Final score?
2-1 Blackpool.
2-1 Blackpool.
3-1 Blackpool.
Good luck, boys. All right, cheers for that. Right, yes, I'm here with Ross Halls. You may have seen him photographing Ipswich all over this season, far and wide. Even Ipswich women, mate, you get about, don't you?
I do. I'll have to admit, my miles are clocking up, and it's a bit windy today. A bit windy. I'm blowing away right now.
Would you say Jorge's a bit stronger than all the other ones we've experienced in the last few weeks?
Yeah, Dennis was a big one, but this one's big as well.
I literally nearly got blown over 5 minutes ago.
Oh, really? Jesus. Yeah, hopefully we'll stand up anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, obviously following town about, you see a bit more than a lot of other people do. You're a bit closer to the action. I mean, are we looking like we're going to get a result today?
I think we'll shit house a 1-0 win, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we'll shit house a 1-0 win.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Chambers at the back, boom, in, happy days. Can't breathe.
Chambers,
why not?
that's a big shout.
Big shout, yeah. If it goes on, then, I'll be very happy, yeah.
What do you make of Blackpool this season? Bit testy for them.
Yeah, they got Simon Grayson in, he did alright for them, and then this is a weird League One. We know that already this season. It's such a weird league. They got Gary Medine in, good striker. I wouldn't mind him here. No. Definitely now with our striker shortage. So I think it'll be a cagey game. As I said, we'll shit house a 1-0 and just go there. So
All right, mate. Have a good one today.
You too, mate. Enjoy.
Yeah. Right then, Tom. We're back here in Blackpool. Some would say, why are we up here? But we'll follow the town home and away. But I'll be honest with you, mate. I've really struggled to get up here today. I've lost all faith that this side is going to get anywhere near the playoffs, even let alone automatic promotion like Lambert.
Well, it's your fault you blew and stayed out to God knows what time on the smash last night, mate. It's only your fault, not mine. I feel fresh as a daisy, other than getting up at God knows what time. But it's what you do, mate. I mean,
it's my birthday, mate. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Birthday tomorrow, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when do I get a chance to celebrate?
3 points today, mate.
Hopefully.
But no, I mean, recent form. You do kind of think, why are we up here? But love football, mate. You love the switch. You got to follow it. You never know. The thing is, we're following a football team.
Yeah.
You could go to 10 away games, they'll be shit. That one away game makes you fall in love back with your football club again. And that could be today. You never know. Last minute winner.
Very much the same when we went up to Tranmere, I think, if we remember rightly.
Yeah.
But worrying times in the sense that we've got no real outlet on the striker front today. What is Lambert going to do? Who's he going to bring in? Some people have said, Tyree Simpson's been training with the squad. Others have said bring in some of the youngsters. This could be damaging for their career if you throw them in at the wrong time. But
I'd welcome any change at the moment. Just try and give us that kick up the arse. That'll give us some points.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't. Any of those players on that pitch can't argue if they're not in that squad today. I mean, it hasn't been good enough over recent weeks. But end of the day, this is where the younger players can come in and make a name for themselves, like Makeda at Man United, stuff like that. I know, obviously, he's turned out to be shit. But
Mate, that's the worst example.
Literally, like, comes in. He
scores one goal.
Yeah, he scores one goal, starts running us into the playoffs, and we never see him again.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's sorted.
Yeah,
but
I know where you come from, mate.
Yeah,
I know where you come
exactly.
from.
That was shit, wasn't it?
In terms of the squad, mate, should we have a look at who we've got out there today?
Yeah, go on then, mate.
Thanks for all your match predictions as always, but today is really important that we get some points on the table as always. But Tom, what we go for?
So you got Holy in goal, Earl, Chambers, Scouse, Bishop, Sears, Downs, Wolfenden, Garbutt, Hughes and Keane up front, and then on the bench you've got Norris, Wilson, Edwards, Nolan, Judge, Dobra, Simpson.
So Sears comes into the starting lineup, and Cole Scouse in there as well. I don't think he started the last one, did he?
He ain't started for a while, has he?
No.
So yeah, but like I said, anyone can come in. I think you might need a few older heads in there. Obviously, when a team's struggling, you got a lot of young players, long confidence. So yeah, you need a bit of experience getting through tough periods, which I'm sure we're going to have today against a solid Blackpool team in tough conditions as well.
Yeah, Tyrese Simpson and Dobra are both on the bench. Sears comes in, obviously, for his first start of the season. Did we say Bishop was starting as well? Bishop first start of the season as well. I mean, that's really important that these players get time on the pitch, but can they do anything, Tom?
Well, we know what Bishop can do. He can be that spark and change a game.
Yeah.
We don't have anyone that can run at a defence, and I feel Bishop's that man to really open it up for us. Playing in that hole behind, obviously in between the midfield and the strikers, hopefully.
Yeah.
Freddie, he's not the most prolific, but he'll make space for people. It's a bit like Caden Jackson, make space out wide for people.
Yeah.
So hopefully it gives space for Keane and that, obviously in the box. Simpson, we know what we can do in that 45 minutes or half an hour he came on in that Leeson.com game, and we know what Dobra's class player. He should be playing first team week in week out in my eyes already, so it's not a shock that he's on the bench now.
Yeah. What you go for then, mate? Final score?
1-0 Town.
1-0 Town. Come on.
then, guys. Birthday exclusive here for Mr. Ashley Simons. The town aren't really giving you much of a birthday present, but we thought we'd give you an interview today to, for all your hard work, you get a chance to actually speak your mind, something you don't always get to do. So, what do you think of that first half?
Shit.
Not really worth a journey, was it?
No, it weren't. And to be honest, we've been doing this all season, mate. And I think we come here today expected some kind of reaction, and we just seem to just fall over again, roll over. We're on our backs all the time, always backs to the wall. Whenever we get up the pitch, we should get the ball up the pitch, and as soon as we get the ball, we turn and face the defender. We just bring it back all the time. When the ball's in the box, we're shit, we can't score. We've got Keane up there doing absolutely fuck all. It's just so frustrating.
It comes back to what we were saying the other night about mentality. It just seems like they've just rolled over, The boys have seemed to have lost all sort of faith in what we're trying to achieve here, and, the goal was laughable. A catalogue of errors, topped off by Hughes and Downs tackling each other, the ball falling to Dewsbury Hall, and he's tucking it away in the corner.
We spoke to the Blackpool fans before. I noted that Dewsbury Hall's been playing really well recently. That goal just shows what kind of player he is. Who on that bench there is going to come on and do anything today?
We've got Dobra there, but we've not seen enough of him, and maybe his head's a little bit down as well. He's not really been given the opportunity. After the goal, we sort of came back into a little bit, but I don't think there's anything really that Blackpool will be too worried about. It's just worrying times for the second half, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I know. To be honest, I don't know what we're going to do. This game, we're getting closer and closer to this knife edge. We're just not getting any points on the table. You could argue you've got 10 games left and you can still get in there, but where's the form? Everyone around us is winning games. We're not doing anything. We need to win today. If we don't win today, as far as I'm concerned, it's over. It's over.
Well, let's get a final score from you. What do you think the final score is going to be then, mate?
Fucking hell, don't ask me that. It's hard. You've got to be optimistic every week. You've got to try and look at it from a certain perspective as a fan. But to be honest, all I can see at the moment is just losses.
Yeah, it's hard to be optimistic, isn't it?
I know this is stupid, but I'm going to say 2-0 Blackpool.
Come on.
then, boys. Disappointing 2-1 defeat there in the end. And to be honest, we had enough chances in that second half to bury that game. Would you agree?
We did, yeah. It's like all that luck that we had at the beginning of the season. Because I genuinely believe you create your own luck. Once it got past Accrington and all the postponed games and everything else and the chopping and changing, it's hard to get that look back. And today, it just wasn't with us at all. All the crosses and the balls going into the box. You know, it's just wasn't there. I really thought when we got back into the game that we'd picked it up a bit.
Yeah.
Downs was a bit stupid pushing that bloke over and getting a yellow card. He looked like he was going to get sent off, so therefore he got changed.
Well, right, he's suspended now, isn't he?
I don't know if he's suspended, but he shouldn't have, I mean, why not keep him on the pitch at the end of the day? I don't know why he came off, and as soon as Downs came off, it just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed like we were a bit flat. And
to be fair to the lads, overall, good half of football. We're just not doing anything on the ball, and it's just disappointing. Said at half time, what are we going to do? Ipswich Town just not pulling out results, Tom.
Mate, it's just not stuffing out of me. Literally, I just feel deflated. I feel so deflated after that. We created enough today. We had enough good chances, enough good opportunities, especially right after we scored. Dobber had a few on the right. Freddie Judge had a few chances, put a few good balls in. But again, it's the end product. There's nothing in there. There was no one in the box that they were going to score. No. You've got to be clever. Will Keane can't header a ball. So why are we crossing the ball to Will Keane? Why are we actually crossing the ball in the air to him? Keep it on the floor, because it doesn't work. It's just stupidity.
We're in League One now, aren't we?
Yeah, I'd firmly say, look, we can't put a run of form together that will get us into the playoffs at all.
No, I don't think we're even going to get in the playoffs. So I think it's just a case of stripping this club right back, stripping the players right back. There's still a lot of dead wood from that came down with us. I honestly believe if Lambert wants to, keep his job, he needs to start building a team of his own, because there are a lot of Hurst's players in there, even some of McCarthy's players, and I don't know. It's just that mentality at the moment of defeat and long balls and panicking when we're up against it, instead of keeping to the passenger player that's been successful so far. I don't know.
Should a manager be here if he fails? Not go Knox failure. Should he be here? That's the thing. No, it's true though, isn't it?
But honestly,
I'm not saying I want him to go, but I'm just saying in general, if a manager fails, he shouldn't be at the club anymore. I'm not saying I want him to go, but in football in general, if a manager fails, which Lambert has, because we're not going to get promoted this year, why is he not getting sacked?
So, see, from my point of view, it's a lesser of two evils. You get rid of a manager who's not performing very well, you just get rid of all the good work that he has done. Same thing. Come round here. Go on,
let's be honest here.
At the end of the day, I think football is a results-driven business, and we are not getting results. And anybody in business, if they're that unsuccessful on such a regular basis, your business would fold. So what is Evans doing here as a successful business? He's a multi-millionaire, but he's failed at Ipswich Town. He's dragged our club into depths that we haven't plumbed for years, and it's just awful. It's just shocking, and it's a disgrace, because we are a famous football club, and we've got heritage and pride. The 3 stars on their shirt, people laugh at them, but they actually mean something, and it's just being trodden into the ground.
I can see you hurting, mate. I can see you hurting. As if what are you going to say? Yeah, go for it, mate.
I thought we played really well in the second half, actually.
Yeah, just
I thought we were all right. It's disappointing, but we're here. It's a shit night in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Dobber looked good when he came on. We could have been 2-1 up. Sears scored. Yeah. Everything's happy-dory, hunky-dory. We're in the first division for another season. We need to get used to it.
Yeah.
We're disappointed about Lambert. He hasn't done the job, but we played well in that second half. So on we go.
We've got to look forward, haven't we, Jack?
Yeah, we have. I mean, there's no words to say about this season. We're done this season. We just need to focus on getting top. Top to top. We just need to finish on a lot of top 10 finish, something like that. But there's no point getting rid of Lambert, because who's going to want to come in to this pile of rubbish? We're awful. We've got no ability. I mean, Will Keane, he can't jump. Why are we he can't? He's won one header in all the football games he has played. He is awful. So get Dobber on the pitch, get Simpson on the pitch, get Lancaster fit again. We've got a good force there. When Jackson and Nord are fit as well, we'll be fine. But this season, we're done. We ain't going up.
Well, we'll leave it there, boys. As you can see, the weather is absolutely tragic here today. In terms of the performance, not too bad. We just didn't pull off the win. But Blackpool take all the spoils. But until next time, come on, you Blues.